Okay, so we have the Dwarven player Zirael versus the white Mordor player PBR. PBR is the start of the day, by the way. That's gonna be back-to-back PBR replays. He's playing as Mordor against Dwarves. Dwarves are super strong, I think, if I'm not mistaken. We have seen Dwarves beating already. PBR was able to beat with Dwarves. Smoky's Mordor. Now the question is, can he win as Mordor against the Dwarves from Zirael? That's the big question. Zirael, one of the best players. I think he's the best and strongest player from Russia. Playing Rise of the Witch King. Is definitely top 5 players, I think, actively playing this game. 3 slaughterhouses into the Orc Pit for PBR. And we have 2 mineshafts into the Hall of Warriors for the Dwarves. And the build is already moving forward. I think he's gonna plan to build a mineshaft potentially here. Build it on the farm. He's gonna use this rocks as a protection, so the enemy can't climb from this area, making it less vulnerable for a potential attack. Okay, so we will have pikemen, if I'm not mistaken. Now it's gonna be Guardian opening, not pikemen, so he's not planning to creep. He wanna go for an attack as soon as possible. Orc Pit number 2 is building up for PBR. And his builder is building a slaughterhouse pretty much in the near to the mineshaft from Dwarves. So I don't like the fact that you sent 1 Guardian forward, but he didn't cancel this slaughterhouse, so it's gonna be a big punishment. The builder, if he doesn't pay attention, it would be a nightmare situation. Close, but not close enough. He will have to cancel it to get at least half the money back. And I think he got like 1 or 2 ticks, so he lost still like 100 resources from the slaughterhouse. It was not super beneficial to build it there. So 2 Guardians are gonna move with the Rolling Call to a push. In exchange, in order to counter this, he needs to place the Orcs in front of the slaughterhouse and use the Eye of Sauron defensively. He's able to spot the builder. And Orc Archers though, never mind, I take it back. Orc Archers, not Orcs. He's gonna cancel it knowing that he can't protect it. The faster you cancel it, the more money you will get from the initial investment. So they cost 300. If you demolish them immediately, you get 150. But if they get damaged, you get less percentage. Guardians are gonna go down eventually to the Orc Archers. This one is gonna be cancelled. You have seen he cancelled a bit later, and he only get 129 back. 1 Orc is gonna do absolutely nothing. And this Guardian he just keeps going, you know? Keeps going. 3 Orc Pits in total for Mordor. Orc Archer did a good job, even hit level 2. But he's keeping this builder busy. Like, this builder couldn't do anything for Zirael, so the Orc kinda did a good job, if I think about this. And Mordor was forced to demolish 3 of his slaughterhouses already. So he needs to replace every single one of them. Big fight, but that's what I was talking about. Now the Orcs cannot commit from the behind. Eye of Sauron will be used, but their damage is not that great. And I think if the Guardians will get the chance to move, they should be able to protect this mineshaft. But they are not able to hit them properly. In the meantime, he's using one of the pikemen to creep this. There is also in. I like this design of this map actually. There is an ant protecting this big fortress, which looks like a fortress, but it's an inn in between those 2 neutral structures. Guardians chilling in the middle. Eye of Sauron is going to be on cooldown very soon. And this mineshaft was protected. So no Haradrim Palace, no Haradrim Lances anytime soon. So basically that means that he can get away with just recruiting Guardians and Extrovers because there is no threat of a potential trample. He went for the Extrovers as the second production building, not for the Forge Wargs, for the Battle Wagon. And because of the investment, his Forge Wargs will be super delete. Heaven shall burn with the primers for 10 months. Thank you very much for the resub, bro. Appreciate the support. Really means a lot. And Merry Christmas.
Heathens Hallburn just resubscribed for 10 months. Ahoy. Missed you, Shanks. Love the content.
Thank you very much, my friend. I miss you too. How late is it in your country, Measure of X? It's midnight in Germany. Are you like 1 hour in front of me? Is it like 1 a.m. in the morning for you or in the night? Good spot here for the dwarves. Why me? What did I do to you, my friend? The builder, no, the builder. Please don't die, builder. He should be just fine. Or if the archers would attack him, he would be dead there. Look at this one little orc warrior. He cannot be attacked. He cannot be attacked. Just use the hobbits with the rocks to finish him off. He will never be able to finish this off, but it will give you the message over and over again. Your mineshaft is under attack, you know? It will kind of draw your attention for no reason. Building a tower expansion already that early into the game. Zira has 550 available command points, and his opponent is also 550 available command points. PBR is doing actually very well, but it's gonna drop down to 500 command points after losing the slaughterhouse over there. 6 power points collected in the bank, which could be invested into the Tainted Land or the War Chant. And Rallying Call has been used for a potential push. But I think this situation shows you very clearly that battle wagons add so much more quality of life to your army. You know, the sustain they add, the trample potential they add. Because Mordor is playing without Haradrim Palace until now. He has basically no Easterlings upon the field. So your battle wagon would force him to recruit plenty of Easterlings, which are good only against battle wagon, but not that good against anything else. And you basically have permanent leadership and oil barrels, so much stuff they can add to your army, and we will finally get the chance to see them very, very soon. The biggest weakness of dwarves is the lack of movement speed. They are super slow, so they heavily rely on the mineshafts. And Mordor is scouting the map very nicely, and there is, beside this mineshaft, not a single mineshaft that is close to the Mordor player. It's a level 2 production building with 4500 HP. It's super beefy. Oh my god, bad trample actually, but he had no choice. Why are you so angry, Major Effects? What's happening? The first hero is gonna be King Brand. The cheapest hero what Dwarven faction has to offer. Dwarves have not met many heroes actually. You have only 4 heroes. That's gonna be King Dane, Gloin, Gimli, and King Brand. Finally, Battle Wagon with the sustain.
Warriors, advance!
The hobbits with the rock throw too from behind. Also dealing good amount of damage, but you can see the sustain. It's healing, not much, but it's healing continuously. So you have healing basically means durability, and sustain means tankiness, because you don't get one-shotted and you can heal the damage back up to full every few seconds. I mean, I don't think Mordor has Witch King anytime soon. He's not that rich. But I think he's cooking a hero potentially, right? Because he went for the upgrade on the fortress with the thing. What's up, Joker? Welcome. Rallying Call has been used. The battle wagon is being used to defend this mineshaft over there. This build is repairing this structure, by the way, but it's just not enough. Haradrim Palace is a gunners, beautiful trample into the backline, but even now they are super badly damaged. And if the extra robots would turn, they would finish him, but King Brand finished them anyway. Orc Pit is gonna go down right after. So Zirael is doing a good job. He's also gonna be able to finish off the slaughterhouse, which was just buffed with the industry from the Spellbook of Mordor. He has almost, yeah, he's just going for a hero. If Gothmog upon the field. But can the hero turn this around? You just want to finish this no matter what. It's super important to be finished. Just gives too much money to your opponent. Even if you lose some of your units, I think it's totally fine to trade some of your units to destroy this slaughterhouse just because of the industry. So this is like kind of crazy because look at the duration. It's active for 2 minutes and 30 seconds and it's recharged at 3 minutes. So you have only 30 seconds window in which you don't use industry. So it's basically a permanent buff to your slaughterhouses. Of course, it's open for a potential attack, but the duration of it is still quite high compared to the cooldown of the ability. I want to stream today, Joker. I wanted to stream today and also yesterday, but the players who didn't play yet couldn't play. So we have still Z-Mix versus Omar Mohammed in the quarters before we can move to the semis. In the semis, we will have Latino versus Dunedain, and then the winner of Omar Mohammed and Z-Mix versus Torin. And after this one, we would jump into the semifinals and then finals. But the players couldn't play yesterday and today. So hopefully they can play tomorrow. Would be great to finish off this tournament before the end of the year. The Witch King here is cheaper. In BFME1 he costs 8,000. He went for a normal Fell Beast. The Witch King normally costs I think 5,000. But when you get this upgrade on the Fortress, you can reduce the cost by 10%. So it's going to be only 4,500 for the Witch King. Oh, beautiful attack, by the way, from the Fell Beast. I like it. And after the push of the Dwarves, Zirial is up to 725 command points in total. In order to deal with the Fell Beast, though, he needs to get a lot of Extrovers or Men of Deal. Remember, he has also King Brand. Went for the Dwarven Riches too, which is basically the same thing like the industry. It is giving you the same money, the same cooldown, the same duration, the same radius. Everything is identical. Fell Beast got chunked. Gothmog is up to level 5 almost, which would unlock his Iron Hand for the fear immunity to the nearby allied units around him. Because Dwarves might potentially go for, oh my god, be careful, for the Cloudbreak. So Cloudbreak's stun effect would be cancelled when Gothmog is nearby and he's level 5. The thing is, the 15 power point spike is super scary for Mordor. Like, the lineup is perfect for the Worm. It's a perfect lineup. I like this map though. This map is looking nice. I like it. I don't know who did this map, but he did a good job. Lots of details, you know? Look at this destroyed ship over there. Bunch of buildings. I like this design too. Gothmog is a cutie? True. Gothmog is a handsome orc. Like, if he would have Instagram, you know, he would have millions of orc women following him. Oh, good evening, Mirrorhead, bro. What's up? Look, I'm streaming Rise of the Witch King for you. Unless you want me to stream Age of Mythology Retold for you, then I would do that too. Merry Christmas, by the way. Get in there. That's a player-created map, yeah. I mean, Rise of the Witch King has a lot of mappers. They are making a lot of new maps. It's a brand new map. I've never seen this map before until now. Oh, the build is in trouble. I think it's a huge map though. Look at this side, you know, you need to, like, the distance from this area to this area is so long. It's a huge map. And Zirael doesn't do a good job with expanding with the builders. So he's just walking. And dwarves are not good for walking. There was a slap shot from King Brent, who's level 5 by the way, almost level 5. The builder is gonna go down, he's kinda trapped there, can't move away. Going down to Goblin Town. Felbeast, you know, PBR is doing a good job with his Felbeast. And also with his Gothmog, keeping those heroes alive. And now going for the Mûmakil pen. Like, Mûmakil seems to be the meta right now. Like, low-key, in every Mordor game we've seen so far today, we've seen Mûmakils. In the previous game, it was kind of intense because the player Gürti went for like 10 Mûmakils against Smokey's Isengard. Ooh, I told you, bro. Let's go, Worm. Show what you're made of. Look at the damage. Crazy damage, but it's taking so much damage too from the pikeman and from everything that's shooting at him. Everything is level 3, right? That's why everything... He's gonna rebuild it. The Worm is gonna go down. Crazy. Nice one from Mordor. I like the shadow effect. Do you see the shadow effect on the ground? It looks amazing. They are called, in this game, they are called Felbeast. And they have also names. There are 2 Felbeasts Mordor can recruit. One of them is Morgomir, one of them is Camule. They have names. In BFME1, they are called just Nazgûls. They are nameless. But in this game, they have names. Keep going. Mithril meal purchased. That's good for tankiness on the Man of Steel. 625 command points for Zirael and 875 command points for PBR. He has collected 4,400. He's gonna go for the Witch King very, very soon. Now he has the money and Witch King is cooking. So Witch King is gonna be there. The leader of the 9. The best ring rate. Minas Morgul is his homeland. We complete that. The thing about BFME2 is no BFME2 player is using the arena. Rise of the Witch King players do. So what I can do from time to time is to come to my PC, download some of the replays from the arena, and then cast them. This is what I'm doing right now. BFME2 players are kind of split it up too much. Some of them are using Game Rangers, other people using Redman. It's hard for me to find replays from them. Eowyn, yes, Eowyn is still a hero, but for the Men of the West faction. That's one of the things what I don't like about BFME2 and Rise of the Witch King, that they combined Rohan and Gondor into one faction. The Felbeast and Black Riders and Witch King. You fool, no man can kill me. I mean, he had trouble dealing with one flyer. Now there are 2 flyers, but unlike in BFME1, the flyers can dismount and can be on foot too. That's a mechanic I would love to have also in BFME1, but it's not possible. You cannot dismount from Felbeast in BFME1. In this game you can. Oh, it's Trump time. We need to build a wall and we need to build it quickly. Look, you cannot enter this. If you are goblins, you don't mind about this because goblins can just climb the wall, but orcs cannot. That's a good strategy actually, to kind of block this, and you don't need to be worried about this area anymore. And he can only attack you from this spot, which also will be closed very soon when you build this wall up. Look, he's gonna close this entrance too, and he can close this entrance too, and Mordor will never be able to make it in. Yeah, Witch King can dismount here. Look at this. Mount, dismount. So Mordor is cooking. He has the upgrade on the fortress for tankiness. He has Mûmakil pen. He has a double orc pit. Haradrim Palace has been rebuilt. He has Black Riders. This army is not looking like a lot, but it's quality army. Rallying Call has been used. Full commitment. Mûmakil is charging in. Boom, 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 boom. Mûmakil doesn't want to die. Black Riders are diving into the backline too. There are too many pikemen though. You cannot really keep committing. There was an arrow volley also from Mordor, but he used heal. And also they have heavy armor, they don't die that quickly. Mordor just lost the battle, lost the Mûmakil, but he kept both his heroes alive. That's most important stuff. And he might always go for the Gorgorov Spire Fireball. Okay, that's the specialty from the fortress. Oh, he's gonna use it, boys. Watch this eye. Watch this. It's coming. 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 Let's go. It's an atomic bomb on your face. And now what? Level 5 Black Riders, and their specialty is to kill heroes. There is only one hero, but if they ever get the chance to touch him, King Brand is gonna be gone. The build has been killed. You need to maybe open the gate, bro. Don't. He has no gate. He's building, but it's gonna take you some time to build. Oh my god, finish him off. Okay, King Brand killed one of the Falbies. That's good. He built the gate. Get away there, King Brand. This is... Bro, the thing about the wall is though, you need to kind of giving up all the map to your opponent. You're like saying, okay, I have what I have. Oh, this is not very close though. You can just enter this pathway. You're like, okay, I'm happy with what I got. The rest of the map is yours. And I don't think that's the spot you want to be in. I think you cannot extend the wall. You can actually, he just forgot about it. Okay, so we have Men of Steel is on cooldown. Mordor has collected 11 power points after the Arrow Volley, the Eye of Sauron, the Industry, and the Worm Summon. So he needs still 14 power points for his Rain of Fire for the 25. Level 3 Industry, buffed Slaughterhouse, giving you crazy amount of money. He's up to 1000 command points. He's ultra rich, by the way. We'll go for the Siege Works, which will give him the chance to recruit some of the catapults. But he cannot enter, so that's why he needs the catapults. You can also build some stuff on your wall, by the way. But the wall is not super tanky. What's really tanky is the wall hub. Wall hub is ultra tanky, super hard to be destroyed. From normal units it is. From Siege Works it's quite easy. You just like two-shot this wall. Beach King. Dwarven riches, 97 you get from this one single mineshaft. That's a lot of cash. Did he went for the zealots? I don't think so. I don't see any zealots. He went for the King Dindor. He has two kings. Big army though. Bro, these guys are literally replaying Minas Tirith. The builder just got killed. It feels like a custom map, you know, custom defense map. The arrow volley hitting like a tractor, very good. He has no recovery, no well. The Witch King can ignore the walls and fly over them, no problemo. Gothmog is talking. He's like imitating Aragorn when Aragorn was in front of the Black Gate, you know? Let the Lord of the Lands of Dwarves come out. For Frodo, or in this case, for Mordor. Dude, PBR is on fire, boys. I'm telling you, PBR is beating back-to-back Smokey twice, and now he's also beating up Zirael. I bet when PBR would fight against Meshurafex 20 games, he would lose 20. Meshurafex would lose 20 games in a row. Open. Imagine in this situation a Gimli jump when they enter this tiny area. Oh my god. Can the Men of Steel army defend this? The Mûmakil is looking. Oh, Mûmakil is gonna not look anywhere. He's dead. A dead man walking. I heard that's the slam shot, not extra. From King Brand. PBR did a good job though. He was keeping his heroes alive all game long. King Dean is diving in, destroying his catapults. Level 2, that's good. Level 6 Black Riders, also something we don't see very often. But Dwarves, because of the quality differential, were able to win. However, this catapult was still able to finish off the archer range level 3. The Rain of Fire now to deal with the expansions around the fortress. But there is no follow-up to finish off the fortress. But Zira knows there is no chance of coming back and he will leave the game. And PBR, the Mordor player, was able to beat Zirael with the Dwarven faction and showing his quality once again. GG, well played.